If you're planning a trip to PortAventura World in Spain, you might be wondering, is staying in a PortAventura hotel actually worth it? In this video, I'll show you exactly what it's like staying at the PortAventura hotel, from the rooms and food to the pools, plus a few tips that will help make your stay much easier. The PortAventura Hotel is right next to PortAventura World, and there's even a separate entrance just for the guests' use to go straight into the theme park. As soon as you arrive, the setting really stands out. It feels like an extension of the theme park, with everything designed to keep that holiday atmosphere going, even when you're back at the hotel. Let's start with the swimming pool area. It's a really nice space to relax after a busy day in the parks, and there's plenty of lounges around. What we did was enjoy the theme park in the morning, and we'd stay for lunch, and then we'd spend the afternoon at the pool to avoid the summer heat, and before heading back into the park around 5 o'clock. If you're planning to use the pool, you'll need to get towels from reception, which require a €15 deposit per towel. You do get this back when you return them, so just don't forget at the end of your stay. One small tip: if you're wearing sunglasses in the pool, you'll need to wear a sunglasses strap. The lifeguards are really strict on this. They will ask you to take off your sunglasses if you don't have the strap. We had the whistle blown at us, but once you show the sunglasses strap, they are fine with them and you can keep them on. There's also a pool bar and restaurant here, which is really convenient for drinks or something quick to eat. And it's right next to the pool. You'll find toilets which you can use to change in. Now onto the room. This is what you can expect when staying in the PortAventura hotel. Our room was set up well for a family of 4, and we had enough space to relax after a full day at the parks. So we've arrived at PortAventura Hotel. So this is my room tour. I'm going to just take you round. So this is the entrance hall. So I'm just going to give you an overview of the room. I did actually email and ask for 2 separate beds for the kids because I've got teens, and we're very lucky and we have got 2 separate beds there, 2 sofa beds. So I'm just going to show you around. So let's have a look. So in here we've got the bathroom. As you can see, we've got 2 sinks, which is great. And then in here we've got the shower area, and then you've got shower gel and shampoo included, and then you've got all your towels up there. Nice big shower head, hook over there, and then you've got the toilet just in the corner. Let's just come out of here, and then here we go, we've got the cupboard. This has got all our stuff in at the moment. So you've got storage space up there, and then you've got hangers there. So you've got room, and then there's also room at the bottom as well. Then I've got a little seat here. No, that doesn't do anything. You've got pictures, we've got an armchair. So then we've got the desk. So we've got a do not disturb sign. These are our passes. These are our room keys, as well as our access to the park. So you must make sure you take them with you. And then we've got the desk. We've got a little drawer there. Drawer there as well. And then I think this might be the fridge. Yeah, we've got the fridge here. We've got us quite a good size. No, nothing in the door though. Let's shut that one up. And we've got a light there. Then this is the first bed. So you can see it's a sofa bed, but perfect for my teen son. And then out here we've got the balcony. See there. It's quite a nice view. And then this side we've got another light, and then we've got another bed. great for the teens. And then you've got our king size bed here. And then over here, I did ask for a mosquito plug-in. Luckily they did have some still available, so that was a $15 deposit. And then we've also got another drawer there. And then let's go over here. I haven't found a hairdryer yet, but I will have a look. And then you've also got another drawer there. And you've got a phone, and you've got the remote to the telly, which is up here. So as you can see, it's quite a nice big size room for the 4 of us, which we're very pleased about because we've just been on a cruise and that was really tight space. There we go. And then we've got aircon here to control it. And then we've got a little corridor here. But if you've got any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. We are in room 1205 this is, so we are on the second floor up of the PortAventura hotel. So I just wanted to record something else that I found in the room. My daughter pulled this curtain back yesterday and we discovered it's a little window seat and you can look out into the bit of the hotel. So as well as the balcony, this room has got almost like a little reading nook here, which is pretty cool. Just to add, I've now found the hairdryer, which is on the wall, and there's also a plug next to it, and we've also got hand wash as well for the bathroom. Back down near reception, there are a few really useful things to know. There's an express pass machine here, which is where you can buy fast passes for the parks. These can make a big difference during busy times, especially in peak season. We found the price cheaper in the evening. We didn't actually buy in the end, as we found with the summer hours, we could go first thing in the morning to the big roller coasters like in China, and then back in the evening till late for more rides. We found the PortAventura app really useful for the ride times. Before we carry on, if you're enjoying this and planning a trip to PortAventura World, don't forget to hit subscribe. I share lots of family travel, cruise and theme park videos like this, so if you want honest tips and real experiences, I'd love to have you with me. You'll also find a snack bar available near reception, which is handy if you need something quick before heading out or when you get back. And they also provide evening entertainment here for the children. I'd check in the app or ask reception for timings. So breakfast is served at Buffet del Port, and when it gets busy, Cafe Sula is also used. It can get quite crowded, especially at peak times, but the queues do move fairly quickly. If you want a more relaxed experience, I definitely recommend going for an earlier breakfast slot so you can enjoy the full buffet. There's a good variety of food available, and even when things were running low, staff were bringing out fresh dishes. One thing we did notice was the cutlery, especially spoons, did run out at times, so you just may need to ask. Dinner is quite busy and can be a bit loud, especially during peak times, but there is a lot of choice. You'll find pizza, salads, chips, nuggets, and a range of desserts, including sweets. So it's very family friendly and easy to find something everyone will eat. If you are on the full dining plan, then I recommend swapping your vouchers to eat in the theme park. I'll cover this in my next vlogs. There are also lockers available within the hotel, which are really useful if you've got a later flight or want to leave your bags and head back into the park. They are easy to use and located conveniently within the hotel. I'll show you where to find them now. They do get booked out, so try and arrive first thing in the morning so you can store your luggage and then enjoy the park. Room check-in is from 3 o'clock. You're meant to get a text when your room is ready. We didn't, so we just went into reception where we were given our room number. One of the biggest benefits of staying here is how close you are to the parks. You've got easy access to both PortAventura and Ferrari Land, which makes it really easy to go back and forth throughout the day. If you are planning your trip, make sure to check out my videos from both Ferrari Land and PortAventura, where I show you the rides, queues, and what it's really like inside. If you enjoy family travel, cruises and theme parks, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching and see you on the next family travel adventure. Happy travels!